Stellaris. We were playing the Divine Seed, going through more of this. In the last video, we just defeated the Fallen Empire. So here we are having to deal with, our economy being a little out of whack because of it. You can see at the top right now we have 18 out of 14 systems right now, and you get a look at look at the penalty: 40 less influence and 40 less energy. No wonder we're losing 90 a bloody month. Anyway, you can see the loud one is out like a light. So, I'll probably wake her up at one point with my voice, but that's okay. And yeah, here we are, now with video. Hooray! You get to look at my ugly mug all the time. Anyway, let's get that hair back so it goes a little tuft. There we go, much better. Now I look bald. I look a lot balder now. That's okay. Anyway, Stellaris, now with more cats. Okay. So, the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to make sure that we set ourselves up back to at least 14 out of 14, maybe 15 out of 14. And the best way to do that now is to create a sector. Okay, and we're going to create a sector. But I want to keep the ones that I just conquered, and I want to be able to develop those myself. Because sometimes... Oh, it is developed. Oh, it's so developed. Well, then I want to keep these stats for myself. These will be good. This will be good slave labor in the end. But we're going to boost this process out a little fast. Oh, Theo, no. Oh, you're so adorable. But you can't be there, honey. Thank you. That was cute. I have a feeling she's going to knock that thing off many a time in the coming future. All right. So, we're going to make a sector. But I'm going to do it out of my beefy planets over here. Now, sectors are delicate things to deal with. Now, if you do not earn enough influence, having that sector can really, really suck. Because in order to drain your sector, it costs 100 influence. So if you have a whack load of sectors, you won't be able to withdraw the resources that they're accumulating for yourself. So always make sure to try and limit them as best you can to maximize that. So we're going to create a new one today. And I think we're going to make it the Ridiculous sector. Yeah, that sounds great. It sounds like ridiculous. Ridiculous. Except all the creatures that we meet in this are not boggarts. They are things that will kill you. All right, look at that. 14 out of 14. And now we're making our economy back. That simple. All right, so we're going to give our new planets that we just took over a little attention quick. Do we have to build anything immediately? No, we just have to wait for them to stop being so grumpy. That one's got a space station still. That needs a space station. They're still good with their space station. Very nice. Very nice. Pump out the Corvettes out of there. Ooh, a beautiful Gaia world. Excellent. Feel like I should eradicate their population soon. Oh, no, this is so good. This is so good. I think this is going to set us up for something. Oh, is it ever? We're getting set up for an achievement, folks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. But I know 2 of those are not sentient. One of the achievements is to have 10 different species living in your empire, all with utopian settings. We now, because we conquered them, have the 10 different species. From... Oh, this is beautiful. Should be able to get it. So we'll have to set the rights of everybody to utopian... Oh, we can't do it. It's because we're egalitarian. Oh, that could... How long would it take to shift that sucker out? We don't even technically have it. What did that say the requirement was? Huh. Huh. Oh, one must be true. One must be true. All must be false. Affected pops are... Oh, I'd have to raise everybody out of slavery. These guys aren't slaves. But, you know, everybody else is a slave. Alright, okay. That might be a lot harder than we actually thought it could be. I can't believe she's still asleep. Be quiet. That being said, so we got our sector set up. They're going to be fine. Do we want... Because we got a lot of influence right now. I'm not a big fan of... Yeah, I'm going to leave the leader. Only that one. I'm just going to grab that one. I hate that. No redeveloping. Don't respect the tiles. Yeah, that's all I'm allowing you to do right now. That's all you're allowed to do. Alright. Alright, back to seeing if all the planets have star bases. We can upgrade that one later. Just want them to have at least basic ones for the moment. And that's what we're doing right now, is making sure every planet has a space. Oh, ours already do. And we'll upgrade them later. Spaceports provide larger fleet capacity, but right now, as you can see, we don't need fleet capacity. We need to be able to build more ships. And we have a whack load queued up there, but I think we should increase that. There we go, 3 more. All right, let's increase that. So we have won that. We need the time to start moving. Yeah, everybody's unhappy with us. Yeah, people are not happy that we did this. But I honestly, I can't say that we care. Oh, right. I wanted to check if this was like something beautiful or... Not really. Mineral planet. If I ever decide to... Well, I will get it eventually. However, let's bring this bow back. Make sure we have everything built. And that looks like we do have mostly everything built. I said mostly everything. Alright, let's continue the time here. Alright. Again, we didn't completely take out the Fallen Empire. They did get left with one. That's okay. It just means we can, you know, bully them for the rest of, you know, eternity, because that's just awesome. What's complete? Yeah, We're still not even done our precursor event, 163 years in. But we do have to prepare for an endgame crisis. Because that is very likely to happen in the next 50 years. Very likely. There's a math equation somewhere that explains it. But what am I colonizing? Hopefully, oh yeah, something else. All right, we should probably build slave processors wherever we can, because slavery in this game is good. In this game, we can pop out paradise domes after as well to increase the happiness, which we will, because you know these guys are now our subjects. Usually I aim to put these on the 2-for-1, the tiles that have both, but this planet doesn't have one. Nor does this one. Nor does this one. What is going on here? Oh, Xeno preserves. Those buildings actually have that as a base, which is kind of fantastic. Not very often do you get to enslave the fallen empires. That's too much fun. That is quite the mining zone. What is here? That we can replace, even though that produces a lot of food. Food isn't such a big deal right now. Paradise domes are definitely a big deal. Oh, but these food, they produce just so much. But happiness on a planet like this will be super important. Alright, gonna let it ride. There's our galaxy view right now. We are the yellow divine seed. The purple is a vassal. Both greens are a vassal, and the red is a vassal. Which, can I integrate anybody right now? Yikes. Yeah, we'll integrate them and then just make them a gigantic sector. Let's start integrating everybody. Because otherwise, they're going to rise up as soon as they can. Like, they're not weak. Yeah, that is a long time. Get her done. Get her done. Alright, so we're going to be losing a lot for a long time, but we're earning a lot, so it's a good trade-off. We'll integrate the big one first. And then we'll just absorb these guys. We got to set up for a war to make them ours. That guy is doing some work. Got a lot of planets now.
System survey complete.
Alright, where are these winding down? Alright, we'll send them both there. To maybe try and get these as quick as possible. Between the two of them, they can probably knock that out pretty quick. If you're just tuning in, guys, don't forget to follow the instructions at the bottom of the screen. You have no idea how much it... Oh! She woke up! We're in trouble! See? Thank you, Lizzie. Say hi to everybody. Say up there. Up there. Look up there. No? Okay. Oh, I know. You can lay back down and go back to sleep. Take a good nap. No one's going to bug you. No one's bugging you, baby. Oh, yeah, you can see my research is starting to suffer. And it's a good thing to whenever you get jump back into these games to make sure you have your strategic resources in place. Yeah, see, we could have been getting extra 5 happiness throughout the whole empire. Don't have it. And the mutagen, do we got that one right now? Yeah, we do. But you also want to check in with your curator, which is still live. Alternatively, just go over here. There they are. I got the Patron of the Arts still for a while. I got the Mutagen, the Curator Insight, Zercorp. Now, because we just took over things, and the food is going to be kind of scarce up on those planets up there, even though it's not that overly scarce, we are going to try and organize a festival. 100 of influence, we can still afford that. But 15% happiness and 10% growth speed throughout the empire. You take that whenever you bloody well can. Alright. Reinitializing. At time. Oh, so he's got that. Let's see if he can go get that in time. I'm not going to hold my breath.
Construction complete.
You know, let's get some of this stuff back. So we'll switch that out now that it's complete. Right? The happiness of the planet goes up, I believe, a little, or unrest. Yeah, it's the unrest.
Construction complete.
Wow.
Colony
Wow.
established.
Colony! Whenever you build a colony for your boys, help them out. Because
Construction complete.
the computer is still pretty stupid. In the end.
Research complete. Debris analyzed. Construction complete.
Yeah, see, look at that. They are basically all full now. With like, everybody got to build one more species here. Can't wait till that's all finished. That's not going to be confusing at all.
Complete.
Oh, your level 5 armor is done. That's always a good one. See, we're starting to get into the bonuses. But Crystal Forge plating we should be getting. We want the double kinetic. We just got really lucky in that we took over that fallen empire with a really good economy. That's what won us this game. Well, so far. We haven't won anything yet. Trust me, there are still endgame crises here that could absolutely ruin our day. All right. Power plants. Good. Whenever I see that, I bloody well beeline to it. Because you always want another Ascension perk. Speaking of which, yeah. And this is the Ascension perk game where I'm doing really, really well. I don't know, it's the other game. Yeah, it's tough to keep them all in your head. Alright. We could probably even afford to start building
Special project complete.
more battleships. Yep, we can. Give him a couple battleships. And then we will go and earn some money quick because we have extra. We want minerals. Just trading them in 1,000. It's a 2-to-1 ratio, but worth it when you're going to cap anyway. And you're earning 500 a turn. Holy moly. Battleships are building. Battleships 3, 3, 4. What can we build? Oh, and we can now also upgrade almost every power plant in the Empire. Just going through and upgrading them all. Plus another one for each one. Poor slavery. Well, what's happening? Oh, that backfired. The Festival of Worlds, organized by the Artisan Troupe, has brought joy to the people of the Divine Seed. Alas, it was not meant to last. On Carcano, the festival activities resulted in a huge crowd stampeding and killing thousands of citizens. Yikes. Bye-bye. I'll take the 100 influence hit. I'd rather take that hit any day. So let's go take a look at that. Where is that? Was it the preserve? Either way, that's not a good thing. That's horrible. It's absolutely horrible. Alright, moving on. We got ships to build.
Debris analyzed.
Now, a lot of people would argue with me that a Corvette swarm type of fleet could kick the crap out of my battleship fleet. And I would argue that not so much. Because I built a versatile fleet versus just a one-trick pony. I have 3 types, and you know those are explained throughout, I think, a couple of videos ago. And it sounds like Lizzie's going to start contributing to the cause again. There's Dudley. Oh, he's so cute. He's also a big fat cat. You come here? Nah, it takes a lot of effort for you to get up on, bud. Alright, all we got to maintain is that we keep these ships rolling and building towards the capacity of 1039. Diplomatically, later, we might try and set up a federation, which will allow some more for us to choose the different ships. They got their benefits and their drawbacks. That was my stomach growling. Alright. Alright, so our planets are completely done building stuff. I am going to go through those shortly. Oh, we already did this. We already set it up. Alright, so now what we're going to do, the next little bit of money is going to be spent upgrading these spaceports to their maximum level. It's not required at the moment. Neither is that, Lizzie. Okay, you just keep doing you. Thanks, honey. Listen to her. Oh, she's nuts. Hey. Ah, she's up on her perch.
Debris analyzed.
Yes, honey. Ooh, see, then we ran out. When you run out, what do? You can exchange. Because we're making so much per turn, we can do this liberally. And we can go back and queue up the last one. Oh, we still got the brother in the cradle to do. Now you could also go into this sector and make it super beefy. Before building all those spaceports, you build fortresses and stuff first. But it's a waste of energy and stuff. At least right now, I'm in no immediate threat. All right, those are done building.
Incoming transmission.
Ooh, who wants to
Debris
talk?
analyzed.
Yes, my little ones, I will give you this. I find your tribute fitting. Not building anything here? Not needing to. Are we growing? Slavery? Ah, so yeah, we're growing. It had just finished, so it was waiting. Okay. It's like, why is there no new people? All right, the fleet is. Oh, the fleet's being neglected. All right, we're okay. We caught up. Again, look at how fast the energy
Debris analyzed.
supply rises back. It's not a problem. All right, this is getting beautiful. Again, you also have the option of coming to drain these guys of their resources if they're not spending them. I don't need them to stockpile that many, so you're going to see under sector stockpile how much they earn per month, and I'm going to change that, but then it does contribute to my overall at the top. Sorry, forgot to mute the phone. And these ones are all done. Now, the only place you can upgrade them to 5 is on your home planet. Feels kind of silly.
Incoming transmission.
Actually, we might replace that later. Ah, why not? You can take it. You can take it. You can take it. It's all yours. Hey, buddy.
Construction complete.
You waking up? See? That's a cat. That back there is a lion mask. Cat, lion mask. Cat, lion mask. But if you see that little black piece that's connected to the lion mask, that is another cat sleeping behind that pillow. His name is Jesus. But he's just hanging out in the back. He's awesome. His name is very blasphemous. It's Jesus H. Christ. Jesus, Jesus, Christ. I know, it's awful. Please don't tell an evangelical. I thought it was cute. I thought it was cute. Anyway, thanks for everyone for tuning in. If you're following what we're doing here, we just completed the defeat of the Rontor Ancients, because, you know, they suck. And then we proceeded to create a sector down here today, just so we could make room to control these guys ourselves, because they have unique buildings and stuff and can produce higher in the grand scheme of it. So we're just going to finish out the last couple of things here, and then we're going to start subjugating everybody else. We want to subjugate them, we want to subjugate them, and them. Or create a federation with them, because that's how we're going to aim. Where is it here? Situation links, right. For the domination victory or the federation victory. We're not going for conquest this time. Okay. Granted, there are only 5 more independents. Teal, purple, other purple, blue and other blue, like. Or no, there's this little guy here. Oh, wow, he's so little. No, that's a colony of his. Either way. I'm going to zoom in here and see if there is a big battle that we can do. He's nothing. Remember defeating or seeing an ancient, like an ancient dreadnought, but I think I remember killing one too, so I think someone took that over.
Construction complete.
Yeah. And I think we let our ships run dry. Yeah, we did. Got to keep building them. Got to keep it up. The last thing you want to do is wait for that. Now, one of the things I'm thinking happens somewhere in the code, because that's just how cruel Paradox is that if it senses you're weak, I think that's when they send it. Or I know there's part of the math that like basically triggers when things happen, and it's a diminishing chance of evasion, so like, or a higher chance of success of an end game thing happening. So the more it doesn't happen, the more likely it will happen. Like that kind of countdown style in the math equation. If it has a 1% chance to happen at this year, the following year it'll be 1.1% chance. The following year after that, it will be 1.2% chance. Are you really cleaning your butt on YouTube, dude? So, about that, that's not awkward. If you support, oh wow, thanks, buddy. Thanks for that shot. Thanks for everyone for tuning in, for that especially. We just got one of these, so we got to just figure out which one we're going to go down to. You know, theoretically, we should have figured this one out a while ago, but if we want to start forming a federation, we're going to do this. We're going to adopt this. We want people to start liking us because, you know, we have been very not diplomatic on our route this way. Anyway, we're going to let the time continue because we are building that up. The influence here, oh, the pain. Subjugating is costing us 5. It's going to take so long. I think it said 170 months. You know, 30 years. Just shy of 30 years. Holy crap, 29 years? That's not bad. Yeah, 29 years, 2 months? That's kind of crazy talk. Kind of crazy talk. If you're just tuning in, as always, cheap plug, follow the instructions at the bottom of the screen as we wait for our ships to slowly build. Well, am I building any supports anywhere? Am I building all artillery classes? There's some close quarters, but I need some supports. All right, everyone build one support. 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 And this is why I wouldn't lose to Corvette clusters. Why is that? Oh. I don't know why I'm building them here. Shouldn't build them here. We forgot to build this. Oops. Condense. Yeah, we need to sell off more of that energy. I want to buy more minerals. Got a good economy going, so why not utilize it? Because we need that economy later to survive with a large fleet. And as we continue to increase this fleet, oh, right, that's why we're doing it. Yeah, wow, our economy really does pump out ships well. You can remember, you can always check other people's relative strength to you. See these guys? Are further along than us? How further along? Wow. Am I crazy or are they,
Construction complete.
Okay, that's what. Founder species. They call us a despicable religion. We're the divine seed. Well, apparently something's going on outside. Sorry about the noise in the background there, guys. So working on the noise muffles. If it's not cats and if it's not things outdoors, who knows? It'll be something. Alright, closing that off. Alright. So we got about 24 minutes left in this. And again, what I'm just going to quickly do is kind of scour what I can see. And hope to find a little red warning. Ooh. Little. We want a big fight. We want a very big fight. We haven't even met that. What is?
Complete.
I do not know what this is. By the visual. Where is this? That's very far. That is a very far trip. He has to go that far to get around the galaxy, huh? Do it. I want to see what that is. And I think we should get ready to go to war with the Houston's Democratic Union. I always love the Xenomorph. Oh, they're great. That upgrade is to me, it's the best. Yeah, you can ask me for my terraforming liquids again later. Somehow we are earning this again. Wow, even while we're earning a -5 going on. Does that mean we could integrate 2 at the same time? Can you do that? I assume you can. These guys don't look expensive. Let's see how much it backfires. What were they called again? Zukluk or something? Zulokako. Yeah, let's get him. Let's get him! Well, and by get him, I mean, you know. They don't like me, right? Alright. There it is, the proof. You can only integrate the one subject at a time. I wasn't sure. It's been a while. Don't usually integrate them. I preferred on the PC version where you could absolutely eradicate the entire population and then just send your guys into Terraform and take it over. We're wasting these 2 guys here doing absolutely nothing. Alright, you know what? Let's start serve. You can go in here and set the beautiful automatic exploration. Let's just see these guys go to town. Not in ours. So I think we're pretty good here. Apparently not. It's all the way up there. Alright, I have a feeling these guys are going to find a lot, so we're going to leave him down there. And I'm going to send this guy to help research somewhere. If I recall, what's the good one? Yeah, let's just do it here. All right, are we done producing ships? Accidentally we are. Should have known that by the 20,000 that we've got. He'll build 5. Give him 4 more. And there's 5 more. All right. See, but we're only at 712 out of 1226. Theoretically, right now, it would be wise of me to say yes to that. To come into here. Nope. Come into here, and I could turn off the Grand Fleet for now. Right? I could absolutely turn that off for the moment. Not utilizing that extra 200. So I could, as soon as I start approaching my cap again, that I will click it back so we can keep going. All right. Someone find me a big nasty to fight. There's got to be a couple on the map. I bet you he's there. Do we have any others? I'm just not doing anything. Well, it appears he's going to come out this way. There's got to be something down here. Yay for 150 research at this time. What good is that? Oh, that's crazy. Yes, my boys. Explore. Automatically explore everything. Give me things to build. That's why I don't like sharing star charts with people. Primarily because if you have a higher chance to get anomalies, you can go research their sectors again. Are they getting a fleet back up? Holy crap, are they ever? That didn't take them long. Unrest. Alright, so we have to change one of these buildings for sure. We changed the Paradise Dome there. And then we'll replace that one with slave processing. That'll help that. And then we got the Preserve to play with here. They need it too. Or did I already build it here? Oh, that would help. Yeah, they could use the planetary administration. Probably the wrong place to build it, but that's okay. Won't let me clone them? Wow. It's a lot of army choices.
System survey complete.
Something fell in the background. That ought to be fun.
System survey complete.
Well, don't keep doing. Can't wait to investigate that. All right, so we've queued it all up. And you know what? I think 45 minutes is going to be a great place to stop there. So next time that we convene for a little bit of the Divine Seed, what we're going to be doing, integrating.
Construction complete.
Yeah, it might be another rebuild. But we could also probably just walk all over these guys. Wow. You'll have to tune in next time to find out, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Follow the instructions at the bottom of the screen.